Hi, I'm Hill Victoria and welcome back to my crime and policing channel. In today's session, we are looking at the strain theory. What is that, I hear you ask? Well, I don't mean you've been overworking it at the gym or wherever you go to stay fit and you've strained something. What I'm talking about is the strain in society, the difference between two areas which creates friction, enemy, and it makes these people more likely to commit crimes or deviate from the norms from society to match the people up here. Now, we're going to develop this through a little bit of a timeline. So, a philosopher called Emil Durkheim in 1897 was writing all about suicides and how there was a higher rate of suicide now in workers, from the people who were right at the top earning the big bucks and the people at the bottom who weren't earning as much, hadn't been given the opportunity to be up here, who were struggling with this break now in the societal norms, this societal contract that we've already mentioned in a different video. So we've now got people placed way above somebody else, and this causes something called anime, not anime, anime. So this makes a bit of a friction. These people here really want what these people up here have been given, and why not, right? Why can't they get up there? So the struggle or the strain to match these achievements can create so much for some people, they turn to crime or deviant behaviour to get there. And this is what started originally, like I said, in 1897. This was worked upon and modified by Robert K. Merton. And in 1938, he developed further this strain theory. And we started seeing this American dream. So back in the olden days, the American dream was the white picket fence, the lovely little house, 2.4 children, maybe a little dog, stay-at-home mom, dad goes out to work. We all get these wonderful, wonderful things, right? You get a nice car. Maybe one day I'll get a Chevy Bel Air or something. I know it's 50s. But anyway, it developed into this American dream. We all wanted this goal, this beautiful house, beautiful picket fence. But you know what? You don't always get the same opportunities. And where you might have these people who are born into wealth, into success, other people are not. Other people aren't granted the same opportunities to have this dream. It's not as easy for them to achieve this dream. But they still want that dream. Media is telling me that is my dream. That is exactly what I want. I'm going to get that dream because I deserve it too. And that's where the strain comes in. And where perhaps people then turn to different activities that deviate against the law in order to get there. This was again later developed by Robert Agnew in 1997 and it's continued to develop now. Now, let's put this into perspective on a contemporary basis. And I'm looking at influencers, right? So you go on Instagram or any other social media platform and there's somebody on there bragging off about their wealth. Somebody on there's got this amazing stuff, right? I know I'm never going to be able to afford a Lamborghini or something like that. I'm a teacher, right? I know this. I don't want a Lamborghini. I'm all right. I mean, I wouldn't say no if you gave one for free. Lamborghini, if you're watching, hit me up. Yeah, so I know what these influencers have is not always real. But however, that's not what society is kind of drumming up. And this is globally now. So we look on any social media platform, somebody on there somewhere is flashing their wealth. They've got massive houses, loads of cars, loads of diamonds, drinking champagne out of shoes, I think. All and all of this stuff, which is perpetuated by our celebrities that we obsess over. So you get like a lot of famous American singers and rappers and stuff have a lot of visible wealth, don't they? They have a lot of like beautiful houses, like I said, cars, diamonds, everything is iced out, everything is rich. Now, this is not attainable for a lot of people. Like 98% of the world are never going to have that kind of wealth. A lot of people are born into that wealth. A lot of people show it but don't actually have it. You know, you can like hire these cars. You can stand in front of any car and take a picture. I could go do that now. I could go find a nice car in a car park, stand outside it and take a picture. I might get told off by the owner, but still I could do that, right? And then on the social media world, it looks real and people want it. And these younger people are growing up thinking, I can have that. And guess what else is on the internet? Criminals. And they think, oh, I'm going to influence this child to think they can have this if they work for me. and people start to deviate from the social contract. They deviate from what they know is right from wrong. They deviate from all of this stuff because they want what they think they should have according to social media. It's no different than the American dream that Merton talked about in 1938. It's no different to what Durkheim was discussing in 1897. It's just 2024, and the anime, the strain is still there, and people are still committing crimes or deviating from what they know is right and wrong because they want what they should have according to social media, according to everywhere else in the media. You're meant to go on 2 holidays a year, right? Well, I can't afford that. Well, you can't afford that. Why not? What are you doing wrong? You know, you've got a job, you've got this stuff. You need to afford it. You think everyone expects you to be able to do that. You want to brag off on social media too. You're going to do something about it. Now, we've got very clever criminals in the world. These criminals will see and go, vulnerable. They're going to find these vulnerable people. They're going to get them to do some schemes to help earn some quick money fast. It's all over the internet, right? It doesn't work, right? It's just illegal. A lot of it's illegal. Maybe you'll start doing things that you don't really want to do to get that money, to have this lifestyle that the media, social media, or the social expectations say you need to have. People start selling drugs themselves. They'll start shoplifting. They'll start committing fraud because they believe they should have this wealth to match other people, because the anime, the strain in the middle, is too much, and it's created a massive discrepancy in society. There's always been a difference between the wealthy and the working classes. There always has been, but now more than ever, this difference is shown and kind of rubbed in the faces of the poor little working people like me. So what that means is that it's more pressure than ever for these people to try and match that. And a lot of people try and go for the, okay, well, we'll do it quickly. I'll be a celebrity. I'll go on Love Island, all this other amazing stuff to have what I think I should have. Dangerous, right? So that is the strain theory. We are looking at the discrepancy between what we're being told we should aim for and the realistic boundaries that we are in. So we've been told we need to have this massive goal. You need a Lamborghini, you need 2 holidays, you need your own house, you need all of this stuff. However, the minimum wage is 32 grand a month. The average UK wage is about 32 grand a year. You're not going to be able to buy a Beverly Hills mansion with 32 grand a year. You're not going to be able to buy a Lamborghini, have a house, go on 2 holidays, raise children on 32 grand a year. It's not accessible. So this dream that people are planting for people is not fair in relation to what is attainable with the money that the same people are providing, which causes this shift, this anime, this strain, which causes the crime. I hope you found that interesting. I love doing this stuff, so please do request more. In the meantime, stay safe, look after each other, and please don't commit any crimes, even if you do want a Lamborghini.